As an officer of the court, I will respect the rules of the court.
The Casa volunteers are members of the community. They tend to be drawn to our volunteer experience because they're looking for a volunteer experience that's going to be meaningful and really make a difference.
The role of a Casa in a juvenile courtroom, it's unique in the legal system. I have hundreds of cases. Social workers have hundreds of cases, and Casas have one case. So they're able to give me a quality of information and a quality of an experience with a minor that neither I nor the social worker are able to get.
As I was living with my dad, he was kind of violent, and so I didn't want to be living with him anymore. I got into the foster system, and my social worker introduced me to Catherine. At first, how I felt, it was like, oh, another person I have to meet and talk to. After a while, I got more comfortable and I've enjoyed the company.
Nita was a teenager. She was 16, and I was also the Casa for her older sister, Anna, who had Down syndrome and was here because of leukemia and needed some special care. I'm a nurse, and I used to work at the hospital where Anna was, and so I had some experience with death and dying and illness.
For me, the death of my sister affected me a lot in a way because she was the only sister I had, so Catherine helped me with her loss. One time I remember I just started crying and she was just there to hug me, which was really nice.
So when I first met her, she just needed someone to mourn with, to listen to her, to make her feel safe.
Casa is the one consistent presence in the child's life that has not just the relationship, but the history. The Casa volunteers are charged with getting to know the child, and in the context of that relationship, speaking up for what they need and actually what they deserve.
They are people who spend an inordinate amount of time with the child and make sure that each child is getting individualized attention from the court. There have been cases where success would not have happened but for the intervention of the Casa worker.
Casa has helped me in lots of ways. Mostly Catherine, she's been there to support me through a lot of decisions. She's been helping me a lot with going through my last year of high school and helped me to apply for college. She's helped me, she even helped me to move into my dorm when I started college. She's just been a really great support for me. I'm really grateful to have her in my life.
Going into this as a Casa, I didn't anticipate a relationship like this at all. This has given me a great amount of joy, this relationship. Nita's strength and resiliency is just beyond words.
Because of Catherine and the Casa program, I feel like there is some hope for my future because since they're always helping me, I can get through the hardships I go through, and I get more encouraged to keep going and be a better person for myself, and so I can help my family like I want to.
I think and I hope that perhaps just our relationship, the core of it, the strength we both have gotten from each other, has helped her feel safe enough to make some decisions that have put her on a path to really a great future and a great life.
I'll read a report, it'll say, I've spent 510 hours with this child. That's incredible. That's amazing. Nobody else has spent 510 hours with this child. Nobody else knows this child as well as that Casa worker does. And nobody else probably has the influence on that child as much as the Casa worker does.
Being a Casa volunteer is a hard job. And yet, year after year, people come to us who are interested in doing this work. We hear that all the time, that they come to us wanting to make a difference in the life of a child and find out that they're making a big difference in their own lives as well.